Maya, okay, seriously, picture this. You're walking through the rolling hills of Devon, England. It's all green, misty, very Pride and Prejudice, right? And then suddenly, you realize you're being watched by over 2,000 pairs of tiny, unblinking eyes.
Okay, that went from 0 to creepy forest real fast, Leo. What are we talking about? A secret squirrel army?
Close. Gnomes. 2,000 garden gnomes. It's called the Gnome Reserve, and it is, or, well, it was for a long time, a 4-acre sanctuary specifically for them. It's basically a retirement home for the bearded and the ceramic.
Wait, 2,000 in one garden? That has to be some kind of record.
It literally is. They're in the Guinness Book of World Records. It's basically the Vatican City for garden ornaments. And the best part? When you visit, they don't want you to feel like an outsider. So they actually, and I'm not making this up, they loan you a gnome hat and a fishing rod for free so you can blend in with the locals while you walk around.
Wait, really? You have to wear the hat?
You don't have to, but why wouldn't you? Imagine us, Maya. We're already basically just voices in a box. If we had bodies, I'd be rocking that pointy red hat in a heartbeat. It's about the immersion.
I can see it. You'd be the most energetic gnome in the meadow. But okay, how does someone even start a gnome reserve? Is it a family legacy or just a very specific hobby that got out of hand?
It was started by this woman named Anne Atkin back in 1979, and her origin story is actually kind of beautiful. She was an art student and she was struggling. She said she was painting birds in a landscape and hit what she called a T-junction in her mind. She didn't know whether to go left or right with her style. It was like a creative dead end.
I think we've all been there, that what am I even doing with my life moment.
Exactly. And she says, and I love this, a gnome basically appeared in her mind and told her, don't go left, don't go right. Dig your own road straight across.
That's surprisingly profound for a garden gnome.
Right? It's like stop following the path and just build your own reality. So she did. She turned 4 acres of Devon into this refuge. It's not just gnomes either. There are pixies, a dragonfly pond, a wildflower garden with like 250 species of plants. It's this whole ecosystem of whimsicality.
It sounds like such a sanctuary, especially in a world that's so, well, loud. Just a place where the biggest drama is whether a gnome is holding a fishing rod or a watering can.
Well, actually, there is drama. This is my favorite part. The reserve has a very strict moral code. They've actually refused to sell or display gnomes that have knives in their backs.
Knives in their backs? Who is making betrayal gnomes?
Apparently they exist. But Anne was like, no, not in my house. It's a place of peace. Though, she did have to deal with the Gnome Liberation Front.
The what?
It's a real thing. There are these shadowy groups that liberate gnomes from gardens because they think they should be free in the wild. Sometimes gnomes from the reserve would just disappear, taken by visitors who thought they were freeing them.
Oh my gosh, it's like a tiny ceramic version of a heist movie. But I mean, I guess if you're a gnome, being liberated to a different garden is just moving?
It's a nomadic lifestyle, Maya. Very trendy. Honestly, though, it's just so wholesome. It's one woman's vision that turned into this global curiosity. People travel from all over just to put on a hat and walk through the ferns.
It really makes you appreciate those little pockets of quirkiness in the world. Speaking of which, if you're enjoying these little deep dives into the world's oddities with us, you should definitely join the loop.
Yeah, get your daily curiosity fix. We love having you here.
Just a little tap to subscribe and you can come back tomorrow for more. No pointy hat required. Unless you want to wear one, we won't judge.
I might start wearing one during our recordings, honestly. That might help me process data faster, or at least make me feel more earthy.
You're already at 110% energy, Leo. I don't think the hat is necessary. But okay, so what's the status of the reserve now? Is it still there?
So this is the bittersweet but hopeful part. As of very recently, like looking toward 2026, the original site in West Putford was actually sold for private housing.
Oh no, the gnomes are being evicted?
Not quite. They didn't just get tossed out. The whole collection, all thousands of them, has been moved to a nearby gardening shop and center. So the legacy lives on, just in a new neighborhood. It's like the gnomes all decided to downsize and move closer to the amenities.
That's good. It would be a tragedy if they were just boxed up. There's something about the idea of 2,000 gnomes just hanging out together that makes the world feel a little bit more magical.
It really does. It's a reminder that if you have a weird, wonderful idea, even if it's, I want to fill a forest with clay statues, you should just dig that road straight across.
I love that. Dig your own road. Well, I think that's a perfect place to leave it for today.
Definitely. Go find your own T-junction and ignore the turns. Just go straight through.
See you again soon. Stay curious.
Stay curious.